What's going on, guys? Got a new construction clean today. I've talked to y'all quite a bit about new construction cleanup. Very like, I wouldn't say easy work, but consistent work. You know what I'm saying? You get in with some builders who build quite a bit of these, then it's a lot of work coming in. I don't know how many of these we do a year, but it's a big part of our business. So if you're not doing new construction stuff, commercial or residential, definitely need to be doing it. We're going to be surface cleaning the garage, cleaning all the dust and dirt and stuff off the brick and the hardy plank, board and batten stuff, porches, and we'll be hitting the driveway. So most of it's low pressure. Sorry, I got a big old mouthful of sunflower seeds right now, but most of it is low pressure. But some of these bricks and stuff, you have to hit with some high pressure. So we're gonna scrub the windows and some of the hardy plank stuff, the board and batten stuff. We'll have to scrub some of that to get all the dirt off of it. But pretty simple stuff, man. It's quick. Big difference. The homeowners love whenever you come in and clean up the house after they spend a lot of time and a lot of money, a lot of effort, building their dream house potentially. And the builders love it because it highlights and showcases the hard work that they put into doing the building. So you can see, like, this is for a company that I do a ton of work for, residential and commercial. Yeah, it's just super quality stuff, the work that they do. But let me I'll turn it around and kind of show you what the house looks like and stuff, and some of the problem areas that we'll face. Just by doing so many of these, I kind of know what's going to be a pain and what's not, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So I mean, you can see just how nice everything is. They do an awesome job at building, and they are all over, really all over Texas. We go all over the place for them. So mainly custom homes, but they do, I believe, have their own floor plans that they can kind of go off of. And I love these things, man. They put these in all the commercial stuff that they do as well. But that's your water spigot, so you don't have to worry about having to wrap this and all that. It's all inside the wall. They awesome flow. And the only bad thing is it takes a certain key, like a adapter, but you twist it on, turn it, and water flows out. So, but we keep a couple of these on the truck, and they always leave us one at each job, so that's never an issue. But yeah, I mean, usually no chemicals. Sometimes we use chemicals for tire marks and stuff on the driveway. We'll use some degreaser on that stuff, but most of it's just like a good scrub and a good rinse. Yeah, I'll show y'all kind of after. You can just see how much dirt and stuff is caked on to the brick. And I mean, it's pretty open field. A lot of development going on here, so all this wind just kicks it up on the house. So we're gonna get it looking right. Also, we're here late. Supposed to have a meeting. Man, I got a big old cheek full of seeds. We're gonna be late for a meeting, which I've already, talked to the guy about it. But we were driving down the highway, coming out here, and my transfer pump, the flatbed has two diesel tanks, and the transfer pump went out on it. So even though it showed I have half a tank, the tank that it was drawing from went empty. So we got stranded on the highway. Luckily, my best buddy, which I'll probably put some of that stuff in here. You might have already seen it. He owns a diesel mechanic shop, and they do mobile stuff. So I just called him and I was like, hey, I got a 911. I need you here, like, right now. And he was like, all right, send me your location. They came out. He brought fuel. This isn't how I wanted to start the day. Appreciate you, Mike. Y'all go check him out on Facebook. Hopefully posting a YouTube video soon. See if we can't get this thing going. Doing CPR on it. He primed it and it started right up. So we went and I put almost $90 in fuel into that thing. But she's running good, back to normal. I got to get that transfer pump fixed so we're not in the situation again. But I got to get to work. We got this house to do quite a bit, and then we got to go meet another builder that does over 100 houses a year. So we want to get that contract. They actually have some houses out here. I kind of show you the neighborhood real quick. So all these newer homes coming up in the area. A couple different builders out here. So this is where you want to be, man. You want to be doing these construction cleanups. Pretty simple, pay good, and it's awesome for before and after pictures. So good marketing and stuff. But I gotta get to work. I'll bring y'all back here in a little bit. All right, guys. All finished up. We got the house looking good. We ended up having to brush most of this thing, unfortunately, because it's like the mortar dust that was like stuck in this paint was just so hard to get off of here. I don't know if it's like if they did a fresh paint job, and then, you know, we got 2 brand new white houses over here. Maybe it was some overspray or something, but yeah, it looks good now. Got all the concrete clean. Everything looks really good. I'm gonna turn you around real quick and show you. Everything looks good. I don't want to get my shoes muddy and walk on the concrete, so but I'll show you just a quick look at the back. I actually need to get a picture of this. That looks good. Got the back all done. So it was actually pretty challenging. Usually the construction cleanups are fairly easy. Everybody's been in like a white house kick for a while, and it seems like everybody's starting to go to darker colors. And darker colors are just harder to clean with new construction because, you know, it's just a lot of the dirt, construction dirt and dust and stuff, like once they paint, all that stuff blows onto that paint and sticks in it and gets embedded in that paint. And it's a little bit tough to get out sometimes. So, but overall, it turned out really good. Let me show you one more view of the front and then we're heading home. So. Really nice house. Gotta get a picture of the garage, I forgot. But yeah, it worked out because there's the other builder that I was telling you about is they have houses in this subdivision. So I let him know that we were gonna be here a little bit late today, just due to the fact that, you know, we had all the truck stuff happen and then we got here late and we ended up having to brush just about everything. So he actually came and met me at that white house that I just showed you. That's theirs, right there. And they have like 3 or 4 other houses that we went and looked at on the other side. So yeah, worked out really good. He came over here and met me. Ben stayed here and washed, and I'm gonna give him some bids on new construction cleanup for the different models of houses that they have. And hopefully, you know, I'm gonna send them our insurance, all that kind of stuff. For stuff like this, guys, if you're wanting to get into it, most of the time you have to have commercial insurance for your business. So I don't know, I mean, unless you kind of do it like under the table type of stuff. Most of the builders I work for, they require, you know, 1 to 2 million in insurance, general liability. So I got to send them the bid, our insurance, and then we're gonna go from there. But I'll let y'all know how that kind of works out. But really good meeting all around, good day. I'm glad the flatbed is not broke. So, because that would have sucked, man. I would have had to build. I don't know what would have happened. I would have had to make something happen because we got a busy week, the rest of this week and next week. So, all right, I'm gonna take some pictures and get out of here, guys. Thank y'all for watching. Hopefully you learned something. Go after the new construction. Look up construction companies. Drive around your town. See who's building. Call those guys and say that you have a service where you can do post-construction cleanup. You know, maybe at first don't kill them on the price. Maybe you do like the house, garage, sidewalks, and, you know, a small driveway for $250, $300 or something. You know, make it kind of affordable for them, and get in, go with them, do a good job, and then grow from there. And once one builder kind of learns about you, man, you'd be surprised how many builders we have call us that heard about us from other builders. So you know, they'll run into each other, they'll call each other and say, hey, who do you use for this? And that's how we get a lot of our new construction stuff, is just from other builders. So call those guys, or just show up on job site and say, hey, is the GC here? I have a pressure washing company. I would love to give you an estimate, or do a free demo. I'd love to come over here and wash the concrete after y'all are done for free. Don't be scared to do stuff for free, guys. When I first started out, man, I did so much free stuff. I washed one of the first jobs I did was washing some concrete at a barber shop for 8 free haircuts. So I traded work for, and it's a pretty big barber in our town. Like, all the business guys go there, stuff like that. And he's been cutting my hair for a while. I just asked him, I said, hey, can I clean your concrete, take some good pictures, use it on Facebook, and then in exchange you give me 8 haircuts. So 20 haircuts, or $20 per haircut. I think it was a pretty good deal, and I got a lot of work from that post. So don't be afraid to do some free demo stuff if you're not busy. If you're busy and you don't have time to jack with demo stuff, then don't do it. But if you're not busy, man, then do whatever you got to do to get some work going. So hope y'all enjoyed. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, guys.